This is the Urlife E20 e-bike. It's a 20-inch non-folding step-through frame. I think this one, I'm not sure what it's going for on other websites. I got this on Amazon. Last time I checked, it was listed for, I believe, $379 plus $90 shipping. Yeah, so got it shipped to me. It said it would take like 2 weeks. I actually got it in like 3 days, surprisingly enough. This one is a 7-speed. I think this is probably just kind of a low-end Shimano, but it's got some decent little touches. Just a regular bell. Three-switch pod, Metro Plus, mode, minus, and the power buttons right here. And you got the screen. It's a color screen. It's not too bad. I've got, let's see, 152 miles on it right now. I'm on pedal assist 3. It's got different modes you can go into. It's got like a sub menu, and you can change a bunch of the settings. I think out of the box it comes in pedal assist 3. And before I change some settings, at 3 I would hit like 28. On 2, I think it would top out at like 15 or 17. And then I forgot on 1, I believe it's got a cadence sensor. I'm not too sure. I think this is a 52-inch chain ring. It's not too bad. It's got pretty decent crank arms. I'll probably swap these out later for something nicer in aluminum. I believe this is a 48-volt, 13 amp hour, if I'm not mistaken. I did some research. I think it comes with an what is it called? EKC or KMC chain. This is a 7-speed chain. It's hard to see, but it's got the Z imprinted on there, so it's not the greatest chain, but fairly inexpensive. The only real con on this that I have seen thus far, and the problem that I had on it was on my first ride, was the derailleur is directly attached to the frame. So outside of that, I did end up bending that because this was not adjusted and it got on my hub here. No big deal. I didn't have a dork disc. But I was able to get it back. I'm going to order a hanger for that. Came with everything in the box. Nothing was missing. Got a little lever here. See, it pops up. Grab the battery. Seat post goes up pretty high. Key here, so it doesn't have the key switch up there, but you can still lock it here, and then I just use the lock and lock it up. It's just got mechanical calipers, 160 mil rotors. These are 20 by 3. These are 3-inch, which I kind of like. I may switch it to 4 later, who knows. Oh, so yeah, so the cons, my only real con with this, especially for the price point, is this. So where the controller is mounted, they added these nice bushings here, or these grommets. One would think, looking at it, that every opening would have that, but they don't. So I'm right now in a homeless shelter, so I just so happen to have some window caulking, so that's what I've got on there for now. But I'll probably dig it out and put some proper silicone. So I have taken the controller out, and it's actually a pretty decent one compared to the ones I've seen on other people's posts. I like the cheap gray aluminum case controllers. Does fit in there. I probably could fit another controller in there if I wanted to upgrade it. Probably would have to modify that a bit, but not too bad. I was expecting a lot less quality from one of these China bikes, as they like to say here in the States. So it's a Urlife. Not too bad, guys. It came pretty much 90% assembled. All I had to do was put the quick hop through, or I'm talking about the quick release shaft through there. Pretty decently bright light. Oh, pressed the wrong button. Oh, did I turn it off? I sure did. back on. And you just push and hold the plus button, and that turns on your lights. Got pretty decent, it's pretty bright at it's got this seat. It looks a lot more comfier than it is. It's not terrible, but if you take a long ride and you're not used to, you know, riding a bike, you're gonna feel it. But all in all, I mean, pretty good quality. I expected to see a lot more kind of like crappy manufacturing, but it's pretty for the price, guys. I don't think you can really beat it. It's got a 1,000-watt hub motor, from what I can tell. All the documentation, pretty sure it's a geared 1,000 watt. This controller though doesn't give me 1,000, so it does have it will show you the power you draw, which is kind of cool. So it give you trip, odometer, and then that's power level. So if I give it a little throttle, I got put it in pedal assist. It'll show you right here how much power. The highest I've ever seen it go, giving it the beans, is about 870 watts. So it's like, pretty sure it's like 1,000-watt peak, but you're probably not gonna get that all the time. So again, probably could be just changed with a slightly better controller, and you can get a little bit more out of it. But yeah, this is the E20 by Urlife. I'll let you guys know. I don't know anybody in the comments if you've got one of these, or if you've ever having experience with this brand before. But so far, I like it. Nothing fancy, doesn't have a lot of the fancy features, but I'm really impressed with the quality. I did not think it would be this nice, especially from all the bad reviews and doomerism you hear on the internet about these terribly cheap e-bikes. So I think this thing is pretty badass, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, follow for more. If you like my content, hit me up. Consider supporting the page. Let me know. Take care, guys. This has been your boy, Comrade out.